There was a time when the name Boonk Gang flooded social media timelines with viral chaos, videos of wild antics, thefts for internet fame, and reckless behavior that seemed to defy consequence. Behind the camera, though, was a young man spiraling fast, John Gabbana, raised in Jacksonville, Florida, searching for meaning in all the wrong places. John didn't come from wealth or privilege. His childhood was fractured: absent father, a single mother doing her best, and a neighborhood that taught survival over dreaming. He found a sense of power through attention, even if it was destructive. So he created the persona, Boonk Gang, a social media menace who thrived on shock value. But what began as viral fame soon became a prison. The more people watched, the more extreme he became. The laughs from followers masked his deep loneliness, trauma, and addiction. By 2018, John Gabbana was crashing hard. After overdosing and being rushed to the hospital with a broken jaw from a fight, he reached what he later described as rock bottom. The fame, money, and followers couldn't numb the pain. In his hospital bed, bruised and alone, something inside him cracked open, not just despair, but a whisper of hope. That whisper grew louder in the weeks that followed. While recovering, he began to question the purpose of his life. The drugs, the clout, the fake friends, it was all empty. For the first time, he reached for something greater than himself. John began reading the Bible. At first, it was curiosity, but slowly, the words spoke to him like nothing else had. He saw himself in the prodigal son, lost, broken, but not beyond redemption. He found comfort in the idea that God knew him by name, even when the world only knew Boonk Gang. In a powerful moment of surrender, John gave his life to Jesus Christ. He left the Boonk persona behind and reclaimed his real name, John Gabbana. No more chasing fame through chaos. Instead, he chased truth, healing, and purpose. He began sharing his testimony, not to impress, but to impact. His music shifted, now filled with messages of redemption, struggle, and spiritual growth. John didn't pretend to be perfect. His path to faith was messy. There were stumbles, critics, and temptations, but he stayed grounded in his commitment to change. He surrounded himself with faith-based mentors, got baptized, and began speaking publicly about his transformation, especially to youth facing the same crossroads he once did. Today, John Gabbana is a living testament that no one is too far gone for grace. From the depths of addiction and brokenness to becoming a voice of hope and faith, his life reminds us that God's mercy can reach even the darkest corners. John's story is not about a perfect man, it's about a redeemed one. And in that redemption, thousands have found inspiration to believe that they, too, can be forgiven, changed, and used for a greater purpose. If you enjoyed this video and would like to be inspired by hearing more stories of people who climbed back up after reaching rock bottom, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, no matter how bad your situation looks, keep going. There is hope on the other side. God bless you.